Hi there, I'm Allie Elliott.
Hi everybody, I'm Allie Elliott. Welcome to my channel. I could not wait. I'm not a patient woman. So that last minute 30 was just more than I could handle. So we're back with Santa today, and I'm gonna wrap this up so that he can get the rest of his headshot and recover from yet another sunburn. So what's everybody else up to today? I wish I could chopstick right now. Again, new music. I tried a new music streaming service, and it had 38 copyright claims as soon as I uploaded it to YouTube, but they were all dropped or whatever, removed once I disputed them. But I had to dispute all of them individually, so I'm all connected to the account, and hopefully that's not something I have to do every time, because it's not something I'm gonna do every time. I'll just stop listening to music again. I don't want to do that either. So hopefully this works. And I'm gonna put a little sizzle for fun on some of these, for fun and also for, work. Got some chill tunes going on right now. And 93. So this is my Santa that I've worked with. This will be, I think, our 6th year together for I do. The only limited edition or limited time day that I ever do is for the Santa experience, and I do 30 minutes for each kid, because as a parent, there's nothing I hated more than standing in line at the Santa things. And my oldest, he was never scared of anything. He would go right up to Santa or another kid and explain to him why he shouldn't be scared. It's all good. And then, a few kids in, they were like, it was a touchy, the dicey situation. And if one kid in line lost his mind, then that was it. Party's over for everybody. So, yeah, bet. That's it. That's the story. So I'm gonna warm this up. I liked the sleeping one that I did on Wednesday. That was, you know what? Let's do that. I feel overwhelmed today. It's kind of one of those things where I've got a lot of little projects going on, so, and they're not little. I don't know. It just seems like I've got a lot of little things to do for them, and I don't really want to start any of them because I'm a while away from finishing, so I'm feeling really overwhelmed. And then I'm going to add a little, you know what, let's just copy this. I'm going to complain a lot about chopstick, and it's actually right there. It's like 3 feet away. But I'm over here, so I'm just giving a little glow to each of these lights. Just a little bit. Just just a little magic. Merge those. Adds a little glow. Flatten those and duplicate. And then bring the whole show down just a little. And textures with the beard and the suits are pretty cool, so I definitely want to hang on to that. So I darkened, and when you darken or burn, you're draining color, particularly in an image like this. It's jolly. Want to fix that. Then flatten and duplicate, and I'm gonna fix whatever this dark spot is in there. Whoops. Or dark spot. It's a bright spot right there that's just kind of grabbing some attention. So can't have that. So layer, and duplicate again. And then let's go kind of a big sweeping. We're at 9. That's kind of my go-to for dodging and burning is 9%. Because it's noticeable, but you almost have to give it like a twice over. Which I like that because that allows a little more control. It's not quite so uniform, a little more organic and natural. Give a little glow from the tree. And I'm focusing on where his face is. Over focusing over here. And because it's a relatively dark image overall, you can kind of see before and after, I'm not going to burn. I don't think it needs it. It just needed some highlight. But I do think it might need to be a little darker camera right. So what I'll do here is want to be at 100%. I'll put this bigger because what I want to do is bring down. I want to keep the texture. I want to keep all that good stuff. But I don't want this bright. The fireplace, the stone on the fireplace, is a little bit bright for me. I do want to warm it up because the whole image with this kind of imagery should be nice and bright and joyful. Okay, and now I just want to dodge and burn his face. And I will burn a little bit his face. So we maintain that kind of dimension. And touch up the little highlight. And then I'm going to give him two versions. I'm going to give him this one. Touch up his mustache and beard and stuff too. Just like with hair on the head. So much like hair. It is. I have not photographed the stars. I think I'm gonna end up with too much light pollution around here. So I'm gonna do kind of a painterly version here, and I don't want my brush here around the eyes. I don't want my brush to be too big. Because I want to be able to maintain the direction. So just here around these folds, because I want to hold on to those. And that's where I'm going to want to go in and burn. And I'm going to go in sections on these larger areas. Because his eyes are the parts left, we don't need to do a ton there. Just kind of make sure that those little, like the little eyelash, and then let's grab a little bitty burn brush. And then there's a little highlight here that I want to give a touch to because I missed that earlier. There we go. And that just gives an entirely different look depending on what he's looking for. but I'm into it. Now, just to experiment, I think I want to keep the texture of the beard, but just in case, let's just try this first. I'm gonna switch to my stylus. I have a tendency when I'm focusing on, I tend to grip the stylus like a total psychopath. So I'm trying, now I'm gonna try not to do it because I'm getting sore already. Yeah, I think for this fur, because we can keep the direction and we can kind of separate the beard from the costume a little. I'll have to be careful around the book though that I don't fold into that nice straight line. When you're smudging like this for a painterly look, you want to make sure that you get all the little ends. You want to maintain them for that depth and that texture, but also make sure that they're all touched, because having a stray, the velvet just is like so creamy already, it's like unnecessary. But here we are. Anyway. I thought there was more fur down here, so this is kind of hard to see. But it's also in the dark, it's not as vital to the story here, so I think I will go ahead on the glove, because not being brushed isn't really adding anything. Just kind of gives them, ties them into the rest of the story a little bit. Alright. So here was the original edit, and then it's pretty subtle, but I like it. And then I'll save that as something separate. So version 2, so that you can see there's a difference there. So now we'll go back to, I'm very itchy, I'm sunburnt. We were in the pool all morning, and I can't leave the house, I guess, without being sunburnt. So, here we go. I did one that was similar to it. I prefer this one, but I'm going to give him the one where he's in the light more also. His headshots are kind of a different animal in that regard, and it's not necessarily about artist choice. I hope I don't have to do the copyright thing again. That's fun. This time, keep this cute 37 copyright. Where did my selection go? There we go. Oh, maybe that's what I did. That's what I did. There's a dark spot in my backdrop that rears its head occasionally. Let's get little bigger so I can. The gloves catch light like crazy. They might even be. I'll do some awesome information there. We got a little bit clipped. Oh, we're good. So, let's call it. I'm going to take a bigger brush and just make sure that his face can compete with the brightest spot. And you know the drill, because I darken them a little bit, I'm going to add that warmth back in. Go, flatten, and then I'm gonna just work on this separately from everything else, because this is the one that's really kind of bothering me. I just want it to not grab the attention as much as it is. Got some blues in there. This will just kind of help that along. That one side was going to be an issue because it lined up with the backdrop, and it's also easy to change because of that. So we'll just take the easy road there and blend over here. Since there's a shadow camera left with this hand, then that makes our life a little easier with blending. There we go. So just taking down that bright paw. That might even be a little much, so we can lower the opacity just a tad so that they match. Alright, I'm going to dodge and burn. Show off how very Santa-like he is. Go in his eye. I'm actually going to burn this first. And then that way we're not undoing what we've already done. Because a lot of times I'll go through, dodge, and then I'm running a little bit over the same spot. Kind of undoing what I worked on. Burning first will alleviate much. Slow down there, Elliot. And then we've got a heavy shadow over here, so it won't burn quite as much because we don't need to. It's already pretty dark. Hey! Yes, well, Father Christmas himself needed headshots, and who am I to say no to the man in charge of Christmas? This is my very own Santa, the real deal. I've worked with him as Santa for my Santa experience for 6 years, and he is venturing into commercials this year. So, pretty exciting. Look for this face on a Hallmark station near you. Here we go. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is touch up a little bit. I'm not going to go full on painterly on all of these. I just like to do that for a few. But this year for the Santa experience, we're going all in with an extra dose of magic. And I love it. I don't even think that I got on that left side. Maybe I did. Actually, I'm going to see. Sometimes this turns out really cool and sometimes it turns out really creepy. So I'm going to proceed with caution and 50% opacity. What? What's happening? I've been at my computer all day, so. Let's see if it's creepier if we're on the right track here. So it follows the real light pattern, so I'm feeling okay about this. Maybe we're just like a step away. There we go, that's better. Oh. So I don't normally do a lot of headshots. I like to do personal branding, but I don't like to do headshots. I feel like the other one was so much more jolly, but I'll do this one too. Time of year, everybody's doing beach stuff, so I'm mixing it up. Beach and like pool and summer. I haven't taken a single picture of my kid's pool. I did just clone his finger into his hat though, so. I'll get back to that later. I do have an underwater casing, so I need to get out there and use it this year. Especially since my camera body is long overdue to be replaced. So if the whole thing is ruined by the cheap underwater casing. That's it. I'm okay with it. Actually, I take that back. Should I blow $100 on a model shoot at a studio because the concept find something else to shoot? Yeah, $100 isn't that bad for a. Is it for the studio? It's like studio rental? That's a pretty solid investment. So tomorrow I'm going to photograph I want to do like kind of multi-dimensional portraits for my kids and like include a few of their different. My oldest wants to be an animator, and like he's gonna be 17 next month. So what he wants to do when he grows up is like what he's putting his time into now, which is super weird. Like it's weird for me. It's not weird. That's what he's doing. But I want to celebrate that and do. He's a Disney nerd, knows everything there is to know about Disney and its history. So I've got an idea to incorporate both of those things, and those are pretty closely related. So not that creative on my end, but I think it'll be fun. This music's kind of Christmassy. Christmas music for you guys. I know how people love Christmas music before or ever. I think some people just don't like Christmas music. But I could listen to it. I usually hold off until like October. But not yet. Because I need to add that color back in. I drained it. There we go. Ooh, a hanging chute. Yes. Wings, poles, nets. That could go a lot of directions. I'm on board. I think you absolutely should do it, and then you should share it with us. Do you have a model already? Okay. I like it. I like swaying people into art projects. Good time. Oh, cool. Yeah, that is a solid investment then. I need to do some model call type things because I've got some composites that I really want to work on, and in the flurry to get my competition stuff done, I put out model calls for a bunch of different stuff, and then whoever, basically like whichever concept locked a model down first, then that was the one I ended up doing. So I had some contact me a little bit later, and so now I have the people in theory, and I can go ahead and shoot so that I'm not scurrying next time, which is unlike me. Although I'm not really that much of a procrastinator when it comes to competition, but I feel like I am because I'm in real life. I am perpetually early, and I feel super weird if I'm not early. In life imitating art. So I'm gonna do this one a little painterly as well. Because I want to. Yeah, really show off his antenna. I'm so happy to have music back. I hope that I don't have to go through 37, 38 copyright claims again. That's too much. See, I get in a hurry, and I take a big brush, and yeah. So I'm gonna use Lobe. How's it going? Ah, I did it again. Why? Get low. I'm good. Is it okay? Let's see if that's any better. Oh, I did it again. Okay, I've got a problem here. All right. So I'm excited to have, as fall fills up with families and babies and stuff, I'm excited to have some personal projects to get underway before then. Film bag? What did you shoot on film? Oh, very cool. Any treasures in there? So, old film that you recently shot, or film that had already been exposed that you just don't know was on it? We found some of my grandmother's old film, and I was so excited, and then it was total bust. There's nothing on there. It was like taken inside somebody's purse or something. I don't know. Old film recently shot. That's cool. One of these days I'll be awake during a stream of yours again. So what did you shoot on it? 'Cause that's a lot of pressure. I don't think I've ever shot with expired film. This would be cool. I like this music. Nice and chill. Portraits at a family reunion. That's cool. That's out of your usual wheelhouse. Oh. I fell for it. I was starting to say, unless it was like a snake family reunion. It's like the scam text, you know? You take credit card, and I need 4 hours coverage at a family reunion with this house for sale. I know. They can have family reunions too, man. like a full-on nightmare. Nick family reunion. Wait a second. Oh. What's water droplet one? Share with the class. I love water droplets on anything. They literally make every photograph better. Oh, share with us. I love the macro vibe happening on Twitch. Which one do you like? This one for sure. Now I hate the other one. See, I need to try some macro. Where did I'm just gonna take the fireplace out of here. Can I share it for everybody to see? Oh, that's beautiful. I am sharing it. Okay, yay. I was going ahead anyway. Oh, that's beautiful. What is the red? I love water. Like, every sculpture I did in college was water. Out of aluminum, out of bronze. That's crazy. Oh, it's sand? It's extra macro-y. That's beautiful. Beautiful work. I like the color choice too. It up a little bit. Copied my homework, changed it up so that the teacher wouldn't notice. Actually, I'm going to straighten this whole thing. It's kind of a weird. There are no cookies on that plate. That's kind of fuzzy. Maybe. We just darken the whole thing, except for Santa and the tree. I will give it a little color back. That is. I don't know if you can tell what the book is. sounds like.
What do I believe? What makes me feel it? To
Look at
write
that.
you
Sounds like a
this song.
Probably never be good.
2 hours a day, 5 months and a year. Oh, I loved you too long. You keep blowing me out.
I guess I'm gonna end up flipping that.
I keep asking myself, oh, why do you still hurt? Why do you still hurt? Who's wrong and
Let's
who's
try
right?
it.
I cannot decide, 'cause I'm sober
Nope. I think I actually do like it better, but then all this stuff is
I cannot escape.
messed up.
I'm here till it breaks. Oh, how my heart
And then I'll
aches.
cook it again. It's probably cook it actually.
You keep blowing me out. I keep holding you in.
I know there are a lack of cookies, a disturbing lack of cookies in this image. And I have some somewhere. I have some cookie pictures. What we got here? Whoa. I like the light. That's cool. What camera did you use? Switch back to Canon. What are you now? Are you Nikon? This is very cinematic that what we're listening to now. I like it. Take that personally. That screen is really bright, so this one's dark. Sounds like the closing credits in Gettysburg movie. Use the style so you don't have to hear my inline click. There we go. Oh no. What images did you lose? It's terrifying. Seven. What's your cat? Oh, nothing there.
We gotta let the music play, 'cause life is still a mystery.
Good shot. I already did that one. Just explain this, why he's sick. Maybe that one, so I'm just gonna skip ahead. Pop my back. Get on with it. I think I might do oh wait, what did I do? I can't see. I think I may actually put that in. That's generally not my thing. But they're so bright. Hang on to the tip of that. There we go. There we go. So I already ran that. That clicking is driving me nuts. Definitely gonna have to work on that background. And I'm gonna go wide around him just because this brightness is what I want to keep out. But that, there's barely any light on that. Anyway, I'm gonna add the warmth back in. And then this is strictly for the I'm going to burn the edges of that. And these I'm not worried about maintaining their warmth. This is not for a competition. I feel like you're making fun of me. This is regular old work. Santa needed some headshots. He is up for a Hallmark, the Hallmark Channel Christmas in July commercial, which I would have thought they would have had those done already. So I don't know if it's for to be aired later, that it's for their regular Christmas stuff, but I think it's for their Christmas in July. They're airing all the Christmas stuff. So my Santa that I work with is up for it. It's pretty cool. And this is definitely going to give the painterly kind of treatment here. I'm going to warm the whole thing up. It still is coming out as dark and heavy rather than jolly. doing the fair. I've not been to. I was going to enter the state fair this year, and it's print only, and that's like out of my wheelhouse. So I'm not. I think it's over. No, I'm not sure if I want to. You know what? Before I do this, I'm going to save it in case they want a little more. Maybe I will actually go see the photography exhibition at the fair. I've also never done that. I can, I just didn't. And you know that I'm not good at narrowing down what to enter. And truly, that's probably my biggest issue. They've had all kinds of well, I don't know. They probably didn't really. I just meant to do it and I didn't get it done. And with the digital comps, you just throw stuff in there like I do. Check and see. Maybe I'll check and see if. Then I'd have to narrow it, like for real, narrow it down. I'm not gonna print like 19. They might have a limit too, which I actually prefer. Yeah, I do for sure. As we said in art school, if you can't make it good, make it big. Can't make it big, paint it red. I always go for size. For sure. In fact, that was when I first started loving photography, was printing huge. As big as the darkroom would allow. And it wasn't really that big. It was like maybe 16 by 20 or something like that. But just something about seeing your work printed big. And when I do these Santa sessions, this is the only limited session that I do. I don't have any time limits or clothing changes, limits, anything like that on any of my sessions except for these Santa ones, because, you know, I'm paying for Santa's time to be there. I don't know what I just did. But I really love when clients get a huge framed acrylic print from their Santa stuff, because I know that it's going to be on their wall till their grandkids are seeing it. And I think it's cool to have something that you get out as a decoration. What did I just managed to hide like everything in one fell swoop. What did I even do? How did I do that? You, everything. Give me everything back. What did I do that was stupid? Nope, not that. Yes. And they're gorgeous. Like the lacquered acrylic. Oh my god. I'm making it worse. Well, stream's over, guys. I screwed up. Screwed up Photoshop. I don't know that I want to do any of that. Nope, not that either. Oh wait, is this it? Nope. That can go away. What did I do? Ooh, touching things. Maybe I'll just close it. I don't know what else is in there. Here, you know what? Can I just close it? Ooh. No. I know. I think I haven't done that many print competitions. I don't know if I want to. Should I do stuff to that? Probably. I don't know. There's chaos right now. I like honestly a lot of times, even for my digital competitions, I'll print a pretty good size version of it because it's easier to see mistakes. And I did that a ton with conversations. Okay. Alright, well I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Oh, whistling. I can't do whistling. Nope. Skip it. More whistling. What is that about? Okay, let's go for a new playlist here. Less whistling. Okay. No, they're not. Okay, it's still being saved. So we're just going to focus on the fact this is. Maybe I'll go see the exhibition, the print exhibition, and be inspired. I'm kind of bummed that CPA used to print the loans and stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe I don't care. I guess I need to know if I saved it before. Save on. Oh no. Check our inspiring. But that's how I get better, I feel like, for my clients is by doing, oh my gosh. Just stop saving it. I don't even care anymore. Maybe I minimized that before. Oh. There we go. Let's just client. Okay, myself exposure. It's a very popular method. Very popular. Oh my gosh. No, like don't even save it anymore. I don't care anymore. Just do it. I'm just clicking it. Let's just look at Santa. Let's just soak that in. You know what I will do? I will go through. That's my favorite, so. Is it on what? Oh, okay. So that saves as a Photoshop document. I'm getting. How is it? Why is this still saving? I'm gonna have to. Uh-oh. I hope you guys are still there. Did I just cut everybody off? Okay. There we go. Let's try this again. Will not update. So what you I feel like we've had this conversation before. So, what is your competition? It's the fair, right? It's the state, South Carolina. Hey! Low base bringing in all the friends. Nice. Welcome. Can I call you Art? I'm a lover of nicknames. Okay, it's back. Oh, and look at recovered. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this right now. I'm gonna save this. No. No. Oh my gosh, this is pure chaos. Coastal Carolina Fair. Too far away this day. Oh, okay. I don't know that my state even has more than one fair. Man, my Photoshop screwing up really ruined my vibe. So help me if this. Alright, I'm working around it. Just gonna leave it there. Get back to Santa. And I lost. I guess I didn't I was real hesitant to upgrade to, and it's not really an upgrade. I was forced into Creative Cloud or whatever it is. I would have used Photoshop 2 till I died, but okay. I'm gonna find a new station real quick. I'm distracted by the music, I know. Like Atari music. Saving 0%. You know what? I don't care anymore. Trash it. Santa's headshots. Let's see here. Ooh, it's up to 26%. Alright, so that was before. I actually think I might go ahead in here and smudge the fur. Just kind of have some separation of textures there. %, the ladder to the moon. I have to, at some point in the next couple weeks, decide what I'm going to do with that image. And or I have to photograph the stars again. Are any of you night sky specialists? Give me some tips. I've taken precisely one photograph of the night sky and I just use that for everything. So, teach me your ways, because that one needs some. Yes, he's out chasing storms and whatnot. So I'd like to venture into the night sky and have 2 night sky images. And I figure that'll probably get me pretty far. Ooh, everything feels like it's Christmas music. We're closer to next Christmas. Actually, we're not. We're 6 months. 6 months from Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve. I'll pretend like I planned that. Man, I don't know what is happening with spam calls at the present time, but I'm very popular with spam callers right now, and it's getting real old. Almost never do I get an actual real phone call from like a real person. I don't think people do that anymore. Very, very, very rarely. This is like music that you slow motion run to. Oh, that was a lot. Spell down there, Elliot. Too much family time? Oh, it's grainy. There was a time that was very, very in, and I made the hasty decision to print a 48-inch canvas of. I added grain to it. It wasn't even grainy, but I added grain to it. That's a terrible idea. That's why not. Third was very close. As before, there is painted. He looks like he's gonna tell us a story. And then I can delete Photoshop document. 1079. So not to go through these again. Wait, no, I don't. Yes. Yes, texture of canvas and grain. It was a dramatic choice, and one that I regret. Yes, Santa needed headshots, so here we are. 1093, 98. All right, 1098. That's where we'll start. Oh no! Do you want me to screen? I'll screen. People love it when I scream at them. So I'm going to do that. Okay, 11:01. Let's go there. This Santa is the real deal. Close it. Why is my computer being weird today? Oh wait, I did go through all these. 513. Yeah. Hard times have fallen. Haven't you guys seen Elf? Come on. Times are tough. Okay, I already did this the other day. And that one was my favorite. Okay, I like that nice dark one. 59. Let me see. Just some shutter drag. And I did some of these. So he does Father Christmas too. And I did some of these in the studio just in front of a backdrop so I can composite. I don't know if I'm going to like anything as much as I like this other one anyway. Yeah, I'm not. Do you remember when this was all this, like, not having any actual black in your images? My lips are so dry. I'm gonna have to go and put chapstick on. I might grab one with one of my little girls from last year so that he can have one with a kid. Yeah, we might just do something like that. More gray than flamingo. I mean, it's still got a fair amount of clarity though, even though there's grain. It looks infrared. It's pretty cool. I was obsessed with infrared in college. Let me pop one of these in here. Yeah, I can see that. This is super simple, so I'm just gonna run some highlights. I've watched you squeaking. Your bird. This isn't like sleepy time music. newspaper. Oh, it does look like a newspaper. I like the pose. Striking a pose. Does make you appreciate like the feather pattern and ooh, I want to see that one. And that one. And that one. That flamingo especially looks like infrared film. Oh, wait, I already did that one. Okay, I think it might be. Oh, wait. This was already edited, but I'm going to change it. Nope. Try red film next. Yeah, animals would be tough. Skin always looks cool. That was always my go-to for infrared. Get us back on that. It's cold. We had to have our air conditioner service. It wasn't working right, and I was significantly more comfortable when it was broken. Now I'm cold. If I go to sleep while I'm streaming, you just want me to be. I have shot, yeah. I shot infrared in college. So it was, um, they were like a lot of skin shots. That probably sounded worse than I intended it to sound, but you know what I mean. They were not at all. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that being cool. That might be something worth getting back out and having another go at. Um, I'm going to burn those edges way down. The one thing that's difficult with these Santa sessions on the actual day is how I have to light it, because normally I light everything very meticulously, and for the Santa stuff, since we're timed, I can't really do that. Conserve camera but never shot. Infrared by shooting a static subject. I think it's pre-focus. Yeah, before you put the filter on. I don't know. You almost just have to like pick something slow. Vampire. It's tough. It's a tough portfolio to work with. You know what? I'm glad I did that because wrong one. Yep. I got a dark spot on her forehead. Well, it's because Mariah Carey automatically plays in your head. She's Queen of Christmas. I really wish that she was wearing a solid colored pajama. Dang it. I am. I want to reproduce. Oh, and he has glasses on for these too. really well. That'll be good. Whoops. Oh, no. There's a really light patch right there in his beard that there are worse things to have stuck in your head, and I'm not gonna say it because I'm nice. Just trust me on that. Excellent. There you go. Life Hacks by Lil Bass. Oh, I wish her freckles showed up a little bit more in this one. This is like the sad part of the movie is that these are my spam friends checking in on me. So, kids have such pretty skin, you can't even tell when you're smudging it. So this weekend, I'm going to shoot for the multi-dimensional interest project for one of my kids. and then eventually for all of them. So I'm very excited about that. It'll be fun, something a little different. This is definitely movie music. Alright. It's cloudy now, so I feel like I can safely go back into the sun. So that is good, right? Okay. Let's hear it for the expired film. I will check it out next time. Is anybody on to raid? I don't think I have anybody. I'll check just in case. Nope. Nobody's on right now. Thank you guys for hanging out. And I'm going to try and catch some streams if I'm awake when everybody else is. So cross your fingers. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's always such a pleasure. And we will move back into summer next time, I promise. But I might have a few of these left. But regardless, it'll be a good time. Thank you for hanging out. Follow me here. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, all that good stuff. Have a good night. Bye.
That's why you my mommy. Please.